Hello, my name is Rosalind and this is an introduction to tapping so that you can use my tap along videos. I'll tell you a little bit about what tapping is and I will also introduce you to the tapping points so that you can get started straight away. But now we've reached the point which you'll find in all of my videos where I say that you must take full responsibility for your own well-being as you tap. And that's because with the tapping it's a little bit like peeling the layers off an onion and stuff can come up. So if you've been suppressing emotions, or if you've been under the care of a doctor, or if you've been seeing a therapist, or if you suspect that maybe you should, then you might like to consult someone before you proceed. Or at least make sure that you have someone with you to support you as you go through this. And it's very rare that that happens, and if, as we go along, unpleasant emotions come up, the chances are that they can begin to ease as we continue to tap. Okay, so tapping. What is tapping? You may have heard of it, you may not. Tapping looks a little bit like this. And tapping is based on acupuncture. And for thousands of years in Chinese medicine, they've believed that there is energy flowing around the body in pathways or channels which they call meridians. And we experience our natural state of health and well-being when this energy is flowing as it should. But the Chinese believe that when that energy gets stuck, or if it's disturbed, then we don't feel so good and we experience emotional discomfort, physical disease and illness. And so it's good to clear that stuff out. And in acupuncture, the way they do that is they stimulate the energy meridians to clear out the blocks or the disturbances using needles. But with tapping, we tap using the fingertips. And that all sounds pretty unlikely and it looks pretty weird, and don't worry if you don't believe in it. There's nothing you need to believe in here, just try it. It works whether you believe in it or not. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to the tapping points now, and these are the points which you will tap on if you use the tap along videos. So the first one is what we call the karate chop point. So if you were going to do a karate chop, you would use this part of your hand. So we call this the karate chop point. It's the fleshy bit below your little finger or your pinky, and it's on both hands, and we tap like that. Okay, and you can use either hand. So that's the karate chop point. And then the next point is at the beginning of your eyebrow. We call that the eyebrow point. You can use either side, you could do both at once. So we tap on the eyebrow point there, the beginning of the eyebrow. The next one is on the bone on the outside edge of your eye there. So we're not going backwards into your hairline, it's right on the outside edge of your bone there. And again, you can do both if you want to. You can swap at any point. So that's the outside of your eye. The next one is about an inch below your pupil there. And again, you can do both if you want. You can swap at any point. The next one is in the middle underneath your nose, just there. So we tap there. The next one is in the middle of your chin. The next one is on the end of your collarbone. So these are your collarbones, the long bones here. They end up in two nodules, which most people can feel, not everybody. And we're going to tap on those. You can tap on one, you can tap on both at once. You can do both at once like that if you want. You can make a loose fist and tap like that. Any of those are perfectly fine. And we're tapping about where a man would knot his tie. The next one is underneath your arm. If you're wearing a bra, it's in the middle of your bra strap. If you're not, you want to put a palm's width underneath, and it's underneath that, directly underneath that. So about a palm's width underneath your arm, in the middle of your bra strap. And the last one is on top of your head. And you're going to move your hand around a little bit like this, and then you get both sides of the brain at once. So those are all of the tapping points. I'll run through them again. So the karate chop point, beginning of your eyebrow, side of your eye, underneath your eye, underneath your nose, middle of your chin, ends of your collarbones, in the middle of your bra strap or a palm's width underneath your arm, and top of your head. Okay? So those are all of the tapping points, and if you use a tap along video, I will ask you to copy me and to repeat what I say and to tap where I tap. So you don't need to concentrate on anything hard, you don't need to think about anything, just relax and follow me and you'll be guided throughout the whole process. And I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.